We're just going to run through strong roots for Bryn from every spawn. The only thing you need to remember here is nothing's going to go through the front bowl. Front bowl is where Hunt is going to pick up and kill half your roots coming through, so just avoid that in general if you can. Okay, first spawn. First spawn we'll do front left. This is a speed route. You want to be fast on this, so practice running this clean, practice running this fast. Only important thing to remember here is that you're going to bounce off of the backboard as you come into the stand. So we'll look for bounce here. This gets you the good return. You can go straight to stand from where I was there. You can land here. However you want to run the return is fine. But you do need to be fast grabbing. Backboard hit is important. If you don't hit the backboard, you exit this way. All their spawns are here. You're not going to be able to turn around. You exit that way, you die almost 100% of the time before doing anything useful. Make sure you bounce off the back of the stand. Okay, next spawn. This is the best spawn on the map. This is the spawn that lets you run the left tree route fast as possible. Setup time. You're going to drop this bowl. You're not going to go high here. Do not want to go high, you go flat. Flat as you can. Curve around the tree, that's why it's called tree route. Come in that angle. Show you one more time, because that setup was not good for the route. The route file, so we re-record it. This is going to be the shortest setup of all of these routes from that spawn, but you can run it from basically any spawn that's not far to the other side of the stand. It's probably the best route on the map. There is a reason people run this route over and over again and still get out. Coming in flat like that means that the defenders have way less time to spot you than if you're hanging in the air. Picture it from defense perspective. You go high there, and you're hovering in a big arc like this. They see you for ages on the drop. They have the warning. You go flat. You go from about there, flat in this angle, straight into the hill, straight in. They have almost no warning on you coming in. Okay, this spawn, you're right in the middle. You can pretty much do whatever you want from this spawn. This is a good spawn for going tree route. You can do the front left as well. I'm going to show you a right route from this spawn. And this is similar to the front left. This is a front right. You're going to want to be fast on this route. I'll start it again, because that start is somewhat sketch. Yeah, speed is key here. I'm going to run this one. What matters is that you're fast on it. So practice your speed on it. And practice hitting the backboard as you come in. Backboard hit is key. As I demonstrate here, of course, when I run the routes. To show people that that's when I'm going to miss them. Probably start it like that instead from this spawn. It's a little easier. You have way more wiggle room on the energy if you do that. So it's good that we have to re-record this actually, because I remember how to run the route. Come in, hit the backboard, bounce home. I'm going to record one more time, because although that does make it home, obviously you don't really want to be clunking on your return route like that. This is probably the hardest of any route I'm going to show you here. It's important to hit at the top of this hill here. You want all the speed gain from sliding all the way down that hill. The angle's much better now. There we go, don't take damage there off the backboard bounce if you do it at that angle. Straight to stand from here. I think that's the longest setup time of any of the routes I'm going to show you as well. Okay, this spawn, obviously you can run similar right route there. You'd have to start behind your base, but this is a good spawn for running the back right. I'm going to show you two different setups for this back right. First, it doesn't really matter how fast you are. Obviously you're going to feel very slow here, but it's fine. This is the sneaky back right. Much better than going all the way into the back bowl. It's way in the back there, like a lot of people do. Then, however you want to run the return route, it's fine. You're never going to be fast on this grab, but it's a back route. You do not need to be crazily fast to get home. Second setup from the same spawn. It's the same grab angle, but we call this one the Doze back right, because Doze is the first person I remember seeing run this. This is easier, slightly more visible maybe. But if you're struggling hitting that last bowl, just run this instead. It's completely fine. You will get out with this route. Defense has a little more warning on you coming in. You crunch down on the stand a bit harder, but you can't hit the other one. It is a tricky route. Just run this one instead. No stress. This is completely fine. Let's see, we've got front left, front right, got the tree route, which I suppose I should at least call the left tree route, because that's what it is. That is about all you need on this map. The tree route is basically a back left. You've got your back rights, you've got your front left, you've got your front right. It's Bryn. There's only two ways to grab the flag unless you're doing a front route, which you just should not be probably. So, hope that helps.